So far, the worst weather has been to the west of us and the northwest of us, but we'll be keeping a close eye on the radar. You'll see that here. And a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Litchfield County until 5:30. It may take until 5:30 for the worst part of that to actually enter the state, so that likely gets extended a little bit longer. Some of the worst weather, Ryan and I were just kind of taking a look at this, is actually just to the north of us, heading into Great Barrington, a little bit farther north, heading into Pittsfield, and also into North Adams, where you see this kind of bow here on the radar. This is where some of the worst winds are, kind of right in the center. But just to the west of, let's say, Danbury, this storm looks strong with some heavy rain and some gusty winds, and there's going to be some rumbles of thunder as it eventually moves in, but not packing as much punch as the ones that are farther north along that line. And here's that little shower we were tracking that seems to be fizzling as it moves over Long Island Sound, and you know why. Ryan Breton was explaining that just a little while ago. The water is just too chilly. It just kind of zaps all of that energy out of the air. So that's going to help us a little bit today. And again, a severe thunderstorm watch in effect, Hartford County, Litchfield County, Fairfield County until 8 o'clock. The reason it's not in effect farther south or east is because those storms should tend to weaken. So the greatest risk for any thunderstorms that develop, obviously going to be some lightning and some heavy rain, because that comes with lots of thunderstorms, right? A low risk for large hail. The greatest risk would be for strong gusty winds in the worst ones, and a low but not zero risk for a tornado in western areas. Again, right now we're not seeing a lot of that on the radar, but we'll be keeping a close eye on things just in case there is a little bit of spin in the atmosphere. So heading towards 5:30, we'll start to see more of this enter western Connecticut as we're heading towards 6, 7 o'clock. That's pushing into the Hartford area, right down I-91. And I would say 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in eastern Connecticut, we're starting to see some of those showers and leftover rumbles of thunder. After that, it's already starting to feel less humid, and it's going to end again as you head out the door. Maybe even later tonight, you're going to start to feel the changes in the air in place already. Overnight lows will dip back into the 50s. Again, we'll see clearing skies tomorrow. Turns out to be a nice day. It's breezy. I know everybody's going to be talking about that. Besides the fact that it'll be less humid, again, it's another windy day. Winds out of the west at 10 to 20 miles per hour with high temperatures that will be in the lower to middle 70s. And for your Wednesday, we're talking about mostly sunny skies with high temperatures in the low to mid 70s yet again. So after the front pushes through, we've got this change in place, but the change doesn't last very long. We'll see a chance for a shower on Thursday morning. After that, heading into Friday and especially into the weekend, we get a warm front through here and it turns hot and humid. Check this out. So less humid, cooler for the next several days, and then we are right back at it. In fact, we could actually see our first 90+ degree day of the year. I mean, this is coming right on time. This would not be unusual for this time of year. If we had a heat wave, that would be weird, but just one 90-degree day certainly coming right on schedule. Heading into Sunday, another front comes through, just like the one that's passing through tonight, and that will end the heat and humidity yet again as we head back to work next week, Jen.